Welcome to Cabin and Cottage, where we bring you the most beautiful vintage decor ideas to transform your space. Today, we'll explore timeless, budget-friendly designs that capture the elegance of the past. If you love vintage aesthetics, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's dive into these stunning vintage decor inspirations. Imagine stepping into a cozy vintage living room bathed in warm ambient lighting. An antique floral patterned sofa with intricate wood carvings sits gracefully in the center, accompanied by a distressed wooden coffee table with a delicate lace doily. A Persian rug in soft, faded hues grounds the space, while a grand fireplace with an ornate mantel adds an inviting touch. Vintage table lamps with fringed shades complete the scene, casting a soft, golden glow over the carefully curated decor. In a charming French country dining area, an aged wooden dining table is beautifully set with fine china, floral printed napkins, and elegant brass candlesticks. A rustic wooden cabinet with glass doors showcases an assortment of vintage plates and ceramic pitchers. The distressed white wooden chairs, with their woven rattan seats, add to the effortless charm of the space. Above, a classic chandelier with crystal accents provides a soft, romantic glow, making every meal feel like a special occasion. Step into a Victorian-inspired bedroom where nostalgia and elegance intertwine. An ornate wrought iron bed frame is dressed in floral-patterned bedding, surrounded by vintage furnishings. A distressed wooden nightstand holds an antique brass lamp, casting a gentle light over the room. The walls are adorned with vintage wallpaper in soft rose tones, enhancing the old-world atmosphere. A small vanity table, complete with a decorative mirror and glass perfume bottles, adds the perfect finishing touch. Now, picture a rustic farmhouse kitchen where warmth and history meet. Open wooden shelves are filled with antique ceramic dishes, glass jars of spices, and vintage enamelware. A weathered wooden island with a marble countertop stands at the center, offering both function and beauty. White subway tiles line the walls, complementing the hanging copper pots above. The vintage-inspired apron sink with its elegant brass faucet completes the look, bringing a sense of nostalgia to every culinary moment. A grand vintage hallway welcomes you with intricate wainscoting, a faded Persian runner rug, and a distressed wooden console table displaying an antique clock, porcelain vases, and aged leather-bound books. A large vintage mirror with an ornate gold frame reflects the glow of brass wall sconces, enhancing the space's timeless beauty. High ceilings adorned with decorative molding add a sense of grandeur, while frosted glass double doors offer a glimpse of the rooms beyond. In a cozy country-style sitting area, a distressed wooden bench adorned with floral cushions invites you to relax. An antique trunk serves as a coffee table, holding a small collection of old books and a vintage oil lamp. A classic rocking chair sits nearby, draped with a handmade crocheted throw. The walls feature a gallery of vintage landscape paintings in mismatched frames, telling stories of past eras. The atmosphere is serene, filled with soft light filtering through lace-trimmed curtains. A vintage-inspired reading nook exudes timeless charm, featuring a tufted velvet armchair in deep emerald green. A distressed wooden bookshelf holds well-loved books, porcelain trinkets, and framed botanical prints. A classic brass floor lamp with a fringed shade casts a soft light over the space, making it perfect for quiet moments. A delicate lace curtain filters sunlight, while a small side table holds a porcelain teacup and an antique pocket watch, adding to the nostalgic ambience. Step outside to a romantic vintage balcony setting, where an aged wrought iron bistro table and chairs create an intimate escape. A delicate lace tablecloth drapes over the surface, adorned with fresh flowers in a vintage ceramic vase. The weathered wooden floorboards and soft string lights overhead enhance the enchanting atmosphere. A distressed wooden shelf holds antique lanterns and potted herbs, while the background reveals a picturesque garden view, completing this dreamy outdoor retreat. A warm and inviting vintage-inspired home office showcases a grand antique wooden desk paired with an upholstered chair featuring carved wooden details. A vintage typewriter and an old-world globe sit atop the desk, surrounded by stacks of classic novels and framed botanical prints. Dark wood paneling and a traditional Persian rug anchor the space, while brass desk lamps cast a golden glow. This refined workspace blends productivity with timeless elegance. In a rustic vintage greenhouse corner, weathered wooden shelves hold terracotta pots, aged ceramic planters, and trailing ivy cascading from rustic wooden beams. A distressed wooden potting bench is adorned with vintage gardening tools, glass cloches, and a patina-finished watering can. Sunlight filters through aged glass panels, casting a golden glow over the lush greenery. A wrought iron bench with floral cushions invites quiet moments of reflection. A European-inspired entryway welcomes you with a distressed wooden console table, an ornate antique mirror, and a pair of brass sconces casting a warm glow. Vintage ceramic vases filled with dried lavender sit beside an old-fashioned candle holder. The checkered tile floor in soft beige and white enhances the timeless elegance, while a grand wooden door with iron details serves as the perfect backdrop. In a nostalgic pantry, open wooden shelves display glass jars of dried goods, antique spice tins, and aged ceramic bowls. A distressed wooden countertop with a marble top provides ample workspace. The walls, adorned with faded floral wallpaper, enhance the rustic charm. Below, a simple linen curtain conceals storage space, making this vintage pantry both practical and beautiful. A picturesque garden patio captures the essence of vintage romance, featuring a wrought iron table and chairs with intricate scrollwork. A distressed wooden pergola draped in climbing roses frames the setting, while aged terracotta pots filled with lavender and hydrangeas add natural beauty. A weathered stone fountain serves as a charming focal point, while a classic wooden bench with floral cushions invites peaceful relaxation. A grand sitting room filled with vintage splendor features an opulent antique wooden cabinet displaying delicate porcelain figurines and crystal glassware. A chaise lounge with tufted upholstery in soft pastel hues sits beneath an oversized gilded mirror. A Persian rug in rich jewel tones grounds the space, while floor-to-ceiling velvet curtains frame a large bay window. The high ceilings adorned with intricate crown molding complete this breathtaking, vintage-inspired setting. Thank you for joining us on this journey through timeless vintage decor ideas. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let us know which design was your favorite. Stay tuned for more vintage decor inspiration, and we'll see you in the next video.